Okay, the cost function in computer manufacturing plan is this. C is a function of X. So C represents, right, the cost in millions of dollars. So 1 represents $1 million. And X represents number of items. So this function, if you put in here for X, how many computers you're producing, it tells you exactly how much that will cost. Okay, how many items produced per hour, sorry, to be a little bit more specific. Determine the minimum cost. So let me actually write this as Y. It says determine the minimum cost, which means determine the minimum value of the C, which is the same thing if you put it in this way, find the minimum value of Y, right? Which is the same thing, right? Which is the same thing as finding the vertex of this. Now this is really, it's got all these decimals here. So we first need to work towards perhaps getting rid of the decimals, okay? And we can do that. We can do that by factoring out 1 over 100. Okay, that sounds weird. You factor out 1 over 100. If we do that, what we get to do is we get to actually multiply this and this by 100. So we get 28 and minus 70. Like that. Actually, you know what? Let's leave it like that. That's fine. And then we have something in common between 28 and minus 70. Okay, which is 7, right? So you can factor out 7 from here. So I'm going to put 7 there. And you get 4x squared and minus 10x. We can further factor out a 2. So 7 times by 2. You get 2x squared minus 5x. Okay. That'll reduce to give you 50. And this, to complete the square, we can further factor out 2. Okay, again, times by 2. And we have this. So you get 4, you can reduce it again, you get 7 over 25. And we need a 5 over 4 squared, that's 25 over 16. So I have to subtract by 25 over 16, but that needs to be multiplied by 25 over 7. Right, 25, right, or 7 over 25, sorry, 7 over 25. That's what I meant, 7 over 25. Alright, we're almost done. This is 7 minus 5 over 4 squared. That's nice. It gets reduced. So you get minus 7 over 16. You add 1, right? You add 1, and you're going to get 9 over 16. Positive 9 over 16. So this right here, right? In this form, we know that the vertex is located at 5 over 4 and 9 over 16. And this is a parabola that's going upwards, right? So 5 over 16, 5 over 4, 9 over 16, it's going upwards. So that's the minimum value. But the y value, this y coordinate represents the minimum cost. Okay, determine the minimum cost. Therefore, minimum cost is 9 over 16 million. Okay, so you can times that by, if you want to know the exact amount, times that by 1 million. Okay, so that is what we get. Okay, that's the minimum cost to produce these computers.